exactly lost to cupcakes. Here's Leon Draisaitl finding Evan Bouchard, rifles a slapper on Hill, and he makes the save. This man, Shea Theodore.
Yeah, one of the best left-handed defensemen playing the right side in the National Hockey League. He is incredible at it.
Theodore to McNabb, gets a shot on net from distance on home ice. Vegas winning in Game 6 on its way to the Stanley Cup. Here's Draisaitl hitting the trailer to save. Hill wasn't sure he had it against Kulak. He looked behind.
And for the last 3 games, so he steps right into where Ryan Nugent-Hopkins was. Nugent-Hopkins steps down and provides that depth down the middle.
Here's an opportunity for Holtz, a wrist shot, and they blistered that one just out of the reach. That had some heat on it. Picked up by Tanner Pearson, and the Golden Knights go to work. Holtz again, point blank, and this time Skinner able to squeeze it above the blue paint.
Paul Cotter, so this was a positional trade. Wanted more offense and skill in Holtz, a first-rounder, and he doesn't miss by much. Talked to William Karlsson this morning, his line mate, and said this kid loves to shoot the puck, so he creates that chance off the rush, and then a good nose around the net.
Had trouble getting it back to Draisaitl, slapped out to Kulak. Now Draisaitl, Eichel on him. Arvidsson peering inside off the pads of Hill, and the rebound slid wide on the left wing. Brett Howden won the game on Saturday. That was Vegas's last outing. 4-3 in overtime. Howden with a beauty on the backhand. Here's a steal and a quick chip toward the net by McDavid, and then funneled back through, and Hill had to kick that one out to Theodore. And this will be coming against Vegas, as bursting up the right-hand side is Connor Brown. Gives it up. Kulak tucks it in front, and Hill with a sprawling stop to keep the game scoreless.
And then the play going the other way, just a good little backhand pass off the skate, and for Hill, he was expecting.
No icing as the stick was interfered with. McNabb off to Mark Stone. Quickly up to Barbashev, and here come the Golden Knights. Theodore to Eichel, he's in! Wrist shot, score! 1-0 Vegas, Jack Eichel. Able to drag it out wide and beat Stuart Skinner. It's his 4th goal of the year, and 1-0 for the visitors.
In the defensive zone up the wall. You have to make that subtle little pass right there. It's a good pickup by Barbashev, and he finds the outlet pass and a beautiful little backhand pass into Jack Eichel, who just makes this work. It's Shea Theodore, the defenseman, that activates, gets up in the rush, makes that little backhand pass to Eichel with speed, and a beautiful deke-in tight backhand to forehand, tucks it around the left pad.
Different personnel on the ice. Here's Connor Brown driving hard, short side, open man, and Hill able to make the save. And once again, it's Nugent-Hopkins frustrated.
Once it is, but a good little chip off the boards, a good stick battle won by Brown. And then he just takes it hard to the net, and right there he has to wait that millisecond for Eichel to slide by him before he can take that chance. And then I think in the process, that allows Hill to get back into position and make that save. And that's the reaction.
Out to Kulak, across to Nurse. Laid it off the boards deliberately. Nugent-Hopkins, a point-per-game player against Vegas, historically. Backhands it over. Nurse a drive, scores! Might have been tipped in front by Kulak.
I think you're right, partner. His celebration kind of said that. But they're giving this Edmonton team a lot of time around the world. You have to get to the inside, though. We've talked about it. Fight to get inside, get the shot to the net. Good job right there, Kulak. Posts up in the middle of the ice, taps the stick on the backhand side, and it's Darnell Nurse's one-timer redirected by Kulak. Tie game.
Eichel pulls the draw back. Theodore flicked it right back to him. Eichel snapped in front, one-timer to save, made by Skinner, point blank on hurdle off a feed from Stone. Here's another shot, Theodore blockered away by Skinner. Knocked off his stick, he finished his check. Hard on Tanner Pearson. Hyman, McDavid, and Draisaitl loaded up off that successful kill. Here's a turnover, and Hyman scores! Third goal in 4 games for Zach Hyman, and Edmonton its first lead at 2-1.
And then here's the goal. Get on the forecheck. The hard rim by Ekholm. The aggressive forecheck right here by Hyman. Gets it home. Sounds off the stanchion.
Collect that stick while Draisaitl maintains possession down low. Slid in front. Backhander denied. Skinner on Holtz, who's had some terrific looks. Carlson back to Pietrangelo. Waits, crosses, shooting, and a glove save made on Holtz, who can't get one by Stuart Skinner.
Like in control behind the net. This puck bounces out. The splits by Skinner. He has to wiggle himself back into the blue paint. Tries to dive across thinking it's coming. I mean, this is just sell out, make it safe. Great glove. Great glove at the end. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Dominic Hasek-like. He did that in the playoffs a couple years ago, too, if you remember, Jack. He started his fourth line in the first game of that series.
Here's a centering pass off the pads of Hill, and then Arvidsson couldn't finish. Seam was wide open there. Braden McNabb will drop it off. Well, whether it's been Gerard Gallant or Pete DeBoer, that's been Vegas's identity, that fourth line. You know, they had Ryan Carpenter for a while, Ryan Reeves. They've always had guys on that fourth line that they were utterly unafraid to play against anybody. Here's Draisaitl. Centering pass. Turning to Colton, one-timer, and that went off the post.
But here's the pass right here. It's Draisaitl, a little stop. And then the nice little spin pass by Podkolzin, and right there.
And somehow finds Victor Arvidsson. Just the subtle plays. Nurse out of the reach of an activating Brett Kulak, and now taken to the net hard by Arvidsson. A backhander somehow spun toward the net, and a save made by Aiden Hill. Stayed to Hill.
Yeah, buzzing, no question about that. This is all stemmed off the forecheck. Just a great job to pick it up in the backhand side. He's had a couple collisions with Hill in this game. And they've been raiding each other's grills. Barbashev was closing them off, so he had to try and squeeze himself through there.
Draisaitl, so off the screen, that's Pietrangelo gives it back to him. Hanifin through one man, a second man, weaving, centering off the skate, and then Skinner kicked it to the corner. Barbashev finishing hit on Stone. Carlson
didn't like it too much either.
To Noah Hanifin. Eichel shoots, and a save made by Skinner protecting that short side. Hurdle to Hanifin. Weak pass, Eichel, cross, Carlson waits, dishes, Hanifin, shoots, scores! We're tied. Hanifin coming off a three-point game in the win over Utah on Saturday.
It's a low shot. This has been good penalty killing on this power play by Edmonton. They really haven't allowed that high-quality chance against. And then this one here, you're going to see just a little bit of a flyby screen. It's Hurdle that's still kind of in the lane, the little hesitation by Hanifin, and he just slips it in there. It goes 5-hole on Skinner. Wasn't too happy that one got through him. But there was a little screen at the start. As soon as it opened up, that puck.
1 minute to play. Bouchard a shot, sailed wide. No stick right now for McNabb. He'll gather in one motion. William Karlsson the steal with a minute to go, and shot in by Alexander Holtz. Barbashev won the battle. Hit Hanifin. Shot, score! Noah Hanifin is second of the period, and the Golden Knights have regained the lead 3-2 with 48 seconds to go.
Puck comes into the defensive zone. An extended shift in the offensive zone. Holtz just kind of dumps this around. And it's Barbashev that wins that race. All four Oilers on that side of the ice. And guess who? Noah Hanifin just kind of sneaks in behind everyone, and he lasers this one on the right side of the net, beating Skinner up over the pad under the glove. And he was right there, wide open. And he gives the Vegas Golden Knights the lead late in this third period.
17 seconds. Bouchard a shot tipped. Redirected. Nugent Hopkins has to hustle to keep it alive. Chipped up the left-hand side. The play is made to Eichel. He lifts ahead for Mark Stone. The net is empty. He shoots and scores. And Vegas will win this hockey game.
Stone not going to miss from there. Court press here. Get the goalie out the right time. Win the face-off. Get the extra attacker to go and find that puck in the offensive zone. They have it, but eventually just flipped out of the zone. Glove down by Mark Stone on that chip out by Eichel, and he waits, buys his time. McDavid was right there at the last second. Just
at 19:56, 45 seconds after Hanifin's game winner from Ivan Barbashev, who made the play out of the corner, Louis. That was the game-winning play. Barbashev winning the battle, hitting Hanifin for the